welcome back to Symphony of the Night. And yeah, the red rust is pointless. I don't like two-handed weapons. If you do, well, that's your thing. I already maxed out my hearts. And this is the theme for this amazing area. Yeah, the music in this game is glorious. If you're playing this on the PS4, pressing the touchpad, or whatever this thing is, the sensitive pad, whatever, it unlocks the map. Well, let you see the map. The map determines kinda sorta what happens in the ending, by the way. So yeah, do work on your discretion. I was supposed to go through here, but as you can see, I was able to sequence break by just timing my jump. There are some circumstances where you can't do this in this game. I'm just not very good at them. So, there's that. And I think there's nothing you can do up there anyway, because there's the cannon that you have to break. And here's a guy that was throwing axes to put him. Every area is regarding the castle, and really, there isn't that much to that many areas, you can see. I think that you can use the select button for any. That place we won't be able to go in for a long time. Here. Walk once and you'll see that it cracks. Most of these doors require 3 cracks. Here's another one as well. 3 or 4 hits and you should be able to enter any sort of locked door. Here, get a health up. Health ups, hard ups, and related. I think the hard ups do as well. Health recovery, health max ups completely restore your HP. I think hard ups also do that. This pathway gives you a hard up as well. I think hearts increase by 7, as you just saw. And yeah, this is a knife. In the arcade Castlevania games, the knife is bad. In this, it's actually pretty worthwhile. But it's still outclassed by, say, the katana. I can't believe what I'm gonna say, but this weapon is better than the cross this game. This is a thunder resist. I'm gonna go over this. This temporarily makes you resist lightning. Yes, there is magic. There's a lot of RPG elements in this game, and yeah, the high curious increases your defense for a bit, and that's pretty much it. Sorry about that. The things that you see are strength, sorry, constitution, which is basically how strong you are to take damage, and that's it. This is what the shield, how the shield looks, is how you show up with the Alucard shield, and that's it. You can use these to block projectiles, which is actually pretty good. Watch it with these guys, because... yeah, look at that. The knife goes really fast in this game. It's not that good with the armor, but hey, gets the job done where you need it. Here's also something that you can do. Yep. So this place, I think, leads to an item, not anything different. So don't worry about it. Keep boss rooms into account, by the way. We'll see over them. There is no queue in this game unlike later ones. Here's another cloth cape. This is useful. Cloaks, as you see, generally work in February of your constitution, not so much other things. And they also change Alucard's sprite slightly. There is a cloak in particular that I want to get, and that you also want to get. Are those invisibility frames? I think so. If you're quick with your fingers, you can shoot as fast as I am doing, by the way. I mean, of course I'm not bluffing, by the way. I am showing off that I can. Yes, and there are ways and exploits that you can take in this game as well that can help you out. That also work in later games. If you see that I'm whacking walls randomly, it's because I don't always remember where the secret passages are. I don't know this game as much as I know, say, Super Metroid. And this game is very similar to that. When your heart meter, or well, your heart number glows green, you can use that weapon, by the way. It means that you're able to use it with the current hearts you have. This is important, and you'll see why eventually. I love getting this axe because we're going to need it. $50, the money is also going to be useful eventually. Not just yet though. But yeah, we want the axe for this first moment. Whenever you enter a boss room, there is no music. So long as you don't cross the gate, you can always return. As you can always leave before anything so that you can get ready and regroup. But the bosses you'll deal with here are these two. This is Gaibon and Slogra. From Castlevania 4, yes. If you play Castlevania 4, that is. Ow! The shield is really good. Gaibon and Slogra cooperate a lot. And I am really doing a terrible job at this because I swear it's because I'm recording. But yeah, once you capture Slogra in a pattern, he's done. You can also use axes to whack both. I don't know what activates that glitch, just whacking him is enough to do so. Eventually you'll know that Slogra is gonna die when he loses his spear like this. Whenever he's on that point, he starts raising his beak, or aiming with it rather. And he's just gone now. However, this generally pisses off Gaivan. As you can see that he's turning red. He's got far more relentless, but these fireballs are still blocked by your shield if you have them. This is why I like using shields. As you can see, this doesn't bust the game at all. I'm just taking less damage than I would. And that's it. This fight is pretty easy by comparison, but don't underestimate these guys. And like I said, the health power up increases returns you to full health. Don't remember the hard one does, but hey. Like I said, the shield is great for projectiles, and these guys, if you're using Dark Metamorphosis, really help out with your HP. We won't be able to enter that for a long time either. By the way, the blue doors, we won't be able to do much with them for a bit. This place is actually useful. No idea why it does that sound effect. I don't know if you can hear the sound effects that ring on my panel. Whatever. Here, there's a reason for it comes here. The sunglasses are... well, they're gear. This headgear lowers your intelligence for a bit, but in all honesty, we'll take it for the extra defense. It's fair. You can use some of the better spells. But yeah, with Alucard, the bosses that give the Belmont such a hard time are never gonna be an issue ever again. So there you go. And this is why it was largely pointless to do so. And this is the bestseller. As you can see, it really has a lot of issues with range, but look at how fast you can whack. I'm not a fan of knives. If you like them, more power to you, but I'd rather have swords. Nowhere near as fast, but look at that range. So there's nothing. So Stan Lee would have been 96 years old today. Wow. Once I'm gonna do a tribute stream, I think not today because I have got a lot of work to do, but yeah. I do want to do that because actually Stan Lee did mean a lot in how I see things and how I value people's lives, hell, my very ethics. If you wonder why I have a tendency to duck, it's largely because of this suggestion that maybe I'll take less damage should it ever come down to it. This is, I don't freaking know what this is. This looks like a mirror blaster, and it's not very good because of how random it is. Ow! Go away. Here you can get a potion. It restores like 20 HP, I think. It's fixed, by the way. same as a pot roast and most things. Sadly, this game doesn't have a lot of recovery options. This is smelling salt. That's it. Not very useful, and certainly not as useful as the axe. Damn it. Here, and yeah, here I'm not gonna bitch about the control as much because here the control is actually good. This is nowhere near as bad as say Rondo of Blood. No idea why I was dumb and tested this, but I didn't get how this game. The only issue I have is that the only actual issue I have with the control is how finicky it is as far as spells go for the most part. That's pretty much my one issue with the control in this game. So that would be it. So, in the Marble Gallery, there's only one way to go, and that's down. Not because of anything in particular, but because there is something special that I want to get from there. Honestly, I'd rather keep the Holy Water. Ow. So, hopefully everything is going on your end, whoever is watching this. There we go. Don't know how to get there, but yeah, we won't be able to get there for a long time either. I don't remember if there's anything important there. I think there is. That item, I think, is an uncursed potion. Curse doesn't allow you to use your weapon, your main weapon, by the way. No, your sub weapons, your main weapon, whatever you have as far as main weapons go. Over there, I don't remember what there is. Oh, this is called the Killer Doll, and it's a very interesting enemy because of how creepy it actually is. There's a hammer there. Hammers are for use by a certain thing we'll get later on. And, yeah. That's all. Nice. Appreciate the level. And, I can't use something useful yet, but I will eventually. This is a Spirit Orb. Remember what it does. This shows you, so it shows the enemy HP. That's all there is. Or rather, how much damage you do to enemies. This is actually useful. Because enemies actually have a fixed amount of HP. But if you're like me and play the game based on... Ow! Look at that! Okay. If you're playing this game the way I play it, which is basically with the rules of old Castlevania, you won't even bother with that and just go over the... It requires a certain amount of hits, and that's it. Which is what I end up doing anyway. Critical hits do exist in this game, so use that knowledge to your advantage if you can, and I think that's all there is. Those are called ghosts, just generic ghosts. And look at that. All of there is here is... If you wanna know why sometimes Alucard is doing lower dash, a lower slash, is because of me holding down and right at the same time as I'm slashing, which allows me to do this move, basically a diagonal. Watch out with that guy because he actually hits as hard as the other one. Whoa! See what I mean? Okay, potion restores HP, that's usable. That was close. I got enough MP to do what I want to do. So... Sweet. Oh yeah, when you... The bar up of the HP, the heart meter is the MP bar. Whenever it's really close, and here there's only a shield potion. What this does is that it reduces damage. That's pretty much it. Now that we're here, I'm gonna save, and I'll meet you back when I get up there. But first, there's something I have to show. Okay. There we go. This is a quick HP restore. It's very useful because you can also heal from candles if there's one in the vicinity. But it is a huge drain on HP, on MP, as you saw. Restores at least 8 HP per hit. Per hit! So you can use it to your advantage. And yes, save points immediately restore your MP as well. So, with that, thank you guys for watching. I'll meet you back up in the Marble Gallery. Up by the Marble Gallery save point, and that will be it. Thank you guys for watching Symphony of the Night. This has been Ezra's Son. See you later.